Do you feel like, no matter how hard you work, you're always broke? Like you're stuck in a cycle of struggles, never breaking through to financial freedom? Well, today I'm going to share with you the 5 habits that keep you poor and how to break free once and for all. These are not just random tips. They're backed by research, personal development philosophies, and practical steps you can take starting today. Stick with me, and by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to rewrite your financial future. Let's dive in. Habit 1. Living in the past. The first habit keeping you poor is living in the past. This might sound emotional, but it's one of the most financially crippling habits. Here's why. When you're stuck in past mistakes, failures, or even achievements, you stop taking action for the future. You're tied to regret or nostalgia, and it becomes a weight that pulls you back. For example, let's say you've made a bad investment or racked up debt in your 20s. If you keep beating yourself up over it, you're using mental energy that could be focused on fixing it. David Data, in The Way of the Superior Man, talks about how clinging to past emotions prevents you from acting with purpose in the present. Here's a practical tip. Write down your biggest financial regrets or past mistakes. Then, next to each, write one action you can take today to improve that situation. Burn the paper with regrets. Yes, literally burn it, as a symbolic gesture to let go. Start journaling daily about your goals. Focus on where you want to go, not where you've been. Habit 2. No physical and mental discipline. Let me be real with you. If your mind and body are not disciplined, your finances won't be either. Lack of physical and mental discipline creates a chaotic life, and chaos is expensive. Think about it. Late fees, missed opportunities, impulsive decisions. For example, imagine someone who starts their day scrolling on their phone, eating junk food, and procrastinating work. Compare that to someone who wakes up, meditates, journals their goals, and exercise. Who do you think will have more energy and focus to tackle financial opportunities? Here's a practical tip. Make a morning routine. Start every day with 10 minutes of meditation, 5 minutes of journaling your goals, and 20 minutes of exercise. This habit will transform your focus and productivity. Do weekly reflection. Take 30 minutes every Sunday to review your spending habits, savings, and goals. Focus on aligning your body and mind to act with clarity and purpose. Without this alignment, financial success becomes a distant dream. Habit 3. Chasing instant gratification. The third habit keeping you poor is chasing instant gratification. This is one of the most common traps in today's world. Think about it. How many times have you splurged on something you didn't need just because it felt good in the moment? Let's say you've got $500. You could either buy the latest gadget or invest it in an index fund. The gadget gives you a dopamine hit, but the investment builds long-term wealth. Here's the problem. Most people choose the gadget. Here's a practical tip. Implement the 24-hour rule. For any non-essential purchase, wait 24 hours before buying. Most of the time, you'll realize you don't actually need it. Use budgeting apps like YNAB or Mint to track spending and prioritize investments. Want more practical steps on delaying gratification? We've got a free PDF in the description with a summary of Atomic Habits by James Clear, which dives deeper into this concept. Make sure to grab it. Habit 4. Not working on a clear goal daily. Imagine driving without a destination. Sounds ridiculous, right? Yet, so many people live their lives without clear financial goals. This lack of direction keeps you poor. For example, if your goal is to save $10,000 this year, break it down into daily actions. This could mean saving $27.40 per day. Without a clear goal, you'll spend aimlessly. Here's a practical tip. Write down your top 3 financial goals and break them into daily or weekly actions. Use tools like Trello or Notion to track your progress. Habit 5. Avoiding self-education. The 5th and final habit keeping you poor is avoiding self-education, Schools teach us how to be employees, not how to build wealth. If you're not investing in your financial knowledge, you're falling behind. For instance, if you spend just 20 minutes a day reading about investing, you'll know more than 90% of the population in a year. Yet, most people choose Netflix over knowledge. Here's a practical tip. Commit to reading one finance book per month. Start with classics like The Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and The Millionaire Next Door. Join online communities like Reddit's Our Personal Finance, or listen to podcasts like The Dave Ramsey Show. Education is the greatest equalizer. The more you learn, the more you earn. Drop a comment with the book you'll start reading this month. Now you know the 5 habits keeping you poor and the practical steps to overcome them. But this is just the beginning. True transformation comes from action. If you found this video valuable, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Also, don't forget to check out our blog for an in-depth article on these 5 habits, with even more practical steps and resources. The link is in the description. Let's break the cycle of poverty together.